Welcome back to the Net Zero Living Programme, a government-funded programme geared toward fundamentally changing local authorities to realise their net zero ambitions. But change isn't just about launching new projects, it's about embedding them. At this stage, councils are not only delivering impact but starting to build something longer lasting. The challenge is making sure those early wins don't fade and instead become the foundation for a new way of working.
Delivering innovation into any organisation means change to roles, processes and culture, and people respond to change in different ways. That's why it's not enough just to run a great project, it has to be made relevant to the wider organisation.
There was a make or break moment where we realised what we were delivering was not going to be fit for purpose for the solution we were trying to seek, the problem we were trying to solve, and it was either give up on that or it was completely pivot, and that was the moment of jeopardy.
The most challenging point, I would say, was when we realised things were not as we thought they were going to be.
I think what's sometimes challenging is trying to manage different perspectives, different levels of expertise, different people's experiences. So it can be quite difficult to try and offer something that suits everybody, to try and sort of communicate net zero in a way that resonates with everybody.
This is the moment when real change is jeopardised. Funding is winding down, energy levels are starting to dip, and the day job comes calling again. Our job isn't just to launch projects, it's to help places to build the capability to carry them forwards. That's why this stage is so focused on support, reflection and learning, so that teams leave with more than just a good idea.
We were lucky that we could come back to Innovate UK then and to be able to explain to them why things needed to change and what needed to change. They always give us every bit of support that we needed.
What started out as a challenge of the programme that we had developed actually ended up becoming a massive strength of the project by bringing in all these diverse perspectives.
As soon as we actually had then something to take to market, there was much more speed and much more energy and enthusiasm and momentum that we were able to build up very quickly because it was something that was actually designed in response to local need.
Already, projects are showing what's possible. From Westminster's commitment to continue with their Net Zero Innovation Officer post beyond the programme, to Bristol's Energy Efficiency Champions programme that's trained dozens of community leads. Demonstrator projects like Leicestershire, York and Aquaterra in the Orkneys and Shetlands are showing us what works and where more support is still needed. It's about giving the teams not just the tools, but the confidence to carry the work forwards.
And so we near the end of the Net Zero Living Programme. On the final episode, we will zoom out and see whether the programme has shifted the dial. Is the United Kingdom any closer to achieving its net zero goals? And have these nationwide pilots and projects led to long-term change at the local level?